How you doing? Meteorologist Paul Deanno with your KOMO4 dub for August 26th. And on this beautiful, sunny, summer-like day, it is time to start thinking about fall, specifically the month of September. We're almost there, and I've got some conflicting information as to what we should expect for this upcoming month. First up, the research project that Scott Sistek and I did, looking back at 3 analog years with similar weather patterns, and the biggest weather pattern would be a quick transition from El Nino to La Nina. Those 3 years, 1973, 1988, 1998, those Septembers were all drier than normal. You're looking at rainfall totals here. And 2 of the 3 were above normal temperature-wise. So indications are, looking back at past transitions, quick transitions from El Nino to La Nina, that we typically have a mild and dry September. Not really what we're seeing from the long-range outlooks and the outlooks even over the next 6 to 10 days. Let me show you what's going on. What will develop after today is a persistent trough of low pressure over the Pacific Northwest. Now, as we roll through some time here, we'll stop at August 29th, this upcoming weekend, into next week, a general theme of low pressure over the Gulf of Alaska and to our north. Counterclockwise flow around low pressure continues to bring in that onshore flow, which typically will keep us below normal temperature-wise into the summer and fall months. And we're looking here now Sunday, Monday, we're still looking at a big trough of low pressure over the Pacific Northwest and western Washington. What that means? Well, that means that the look back at those analog years of above normal temperatures may get off to a pretty slow start, and very likely to start the month of September, we will be below normal temperature-wise. Now, normal is about 74 degrees. I don't think we're going to get there for most days in early September, and the Climate Prediction Center agrees. That big area of blue shows the entire western third of the country likely below normal temperature-wise for the end of August, first couple days of September, and they'll take it further to the 8 to 14-day outlook, which goes all the way to September 7th. The Pacific Northwest and pretty much everywhere west of the Dakotas, a above normal chance of being cooler than normal. So the chilly weather, below normal temperatures, likely to stick around at least for the first week of September, and the Climate Prediction Center will put out their 1-month outlook a couple weeks before the month starts, and they're saying the only spot in the country that has a better than normal chance of being cooler than normal temperature-wise would be up and down the west coast, very likely because of that persistent trough of low pressure offshore, continuing to push in the cooling influence from the Pacific Ocean. So, flying in the face of the research that we've looked back at these particular years is basically reality, and I'll take reality over a research project any day. With a trough of low pressure sitting up here, we'll continue to get that onshore flow, and likelier than not, we will have a cooler than normal September. Now, what about precipitation? Now, right here, what you see is EC. What that means is equal chances. There's not one indicator saying it's more likely to be wetter or drier than normal. They're just saying there's no leading indicator leading into the month that we will be either wet or dry. Just equal chances. And that's good, because September, historically speaking, is a pretty dry month for us, about the 4th driest month on our calendar. We don't even average 2 inches of rainfall in September, so that is not a bad sign whatsoever. So we're looking at a cooler than normal September. What about the end of August? Well, look at what's happening. After we get finished with the sunshine today, 84 degrees, mid to upper 60s all the way through the end of August into the beginning of September. So there's that signature that with the onshore flow will keep highs generally in the mid to upper 60s, overnight lows in the 50s, running about 5 degrees cooler than normal. So we'll see what happens, but right now it looks like August will end and September will begin on a chillier than normal note. I'm meteorologist Paul Deanno with your KOMO4 dub, August 26th. Make it a great day.